Hello, Tony, and welcome back to Who Finds the Face. This is the last time we met the Haze. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him at all. Anyway, let's continue on. The drawings gave up nothing. They were just children's grubby art, faded with age. They went back out to the scavenger. That was more than chaos. That's good, Jason. There's something behind him. Jason turned around and studied him for a moment. He liked Anna. He was interested in Mars. So bed down. Jason leaned forward. What's this? The drawings are moving. Mama drew back. What? For a moment, look a wheel wrong across the street. What else speaking? Wait, this is Mama agreement. Yay. Yes. Meaning. Uh, Seriously, Jason said. Yes. Now patted his head again and headed off. As soon as Namor was a few feet away, Jason rolled his eyes. Did you figure it out? Your pet? He gave it a violent tussle, and he could see lose whatever Namor had done to him. Then he went back to the wall, concentrating. He had made his way along one more and was turning the corner when it happened. A flicker just out of the corner of his eye. Oh, shame. He stopped. What's wrong? He scanned drawings again, going up and down the wall carefully. Paused. Nothing. Oh, Dolly. Yeah, Dolly this time. So, and just as he did, he would have lowered it. Just to check him back. And yes, I need to go to see both of us. Join change it too. This one more noticeable. Down, he almost saw it. Join check before it's still okay. Back on his heel. He joined each of her. Wrath. A little kid. Over 2 figures in a fullback. A child and a rabbit. On the roof. Just on the still sinking gaze by the stage. Now to join them. Jason pulled the joy he had found on his pocket. He smoothed it out. Oh, nothing happened. Jason found. Happy successes at these tones. Nothing but just joy. The child's the voice. Then that would be called a store. Oh well. Yeah, and how do I began to do it? really. I was there. Alright, it was over. That was the first. Over his half pound. By the time he realized what was happening, it's over. The six, they did tell a story. And first, a child was sitting alone. The body appeared behind the child. He had stabbed the child, lifting up the gun. And that's the child screaming. I think kidnapping a kid. His eyes wide, his heart listening. He said that just try to think. Bodies felt too heavy to one. Found alone. Alone. So as they hung monsters before us, rust and grew louder and louder to when grave racers screaming. Ah! Jesus crashed his hand over the ears as pages began to drop on the wall, landing with loud crashes as they were made of something far heavier than paper. As he watched the form, pages turned a dark red, silky through with color as they touched the floor. Jason turned toward, but his hand was struck as pages stumbled from the scene. The tall man, one man on his shoulder, another on his back, and then another, and they clung to him, wrapping around him as they were suffocated. Jason felt his leg buckled on the way, dropping at last to one knee. He braced himself under the storm of paper. The wound began to sink finally. Jason gritted his teeth, trapped, and suddenly, all over, like your papers were gone. There was nothing on his side. Amara hadn't done sure. Then, Jason, what on earth is wrong with you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that horrifying incident that I just described. That will freak me the fuck out. And I'm about to say fuck because this is a whole book. Jason scrambled to his feet, brushing himself off, covered with visible insect. This is was falling on me, he said as he still panicked. Oh. The room was silent and still. A single picture falling in his feet. Around it, the massive wall. The shook her ass. No, that was me. She left to go grateful after a moment. Her face almost fine and walked away. Jason stumbled as he started, but followed quickly as he took, keeping his eyes trained on the walls. In control room, Dave had his hand on the button, which lightly over them without pressing anything. Yes, I think so. Like to have it. Tell me close jaw. This didn't hear before. She was just why he set up the control. Maybe it's not just Google computer channel. Not sounding convinced. Can you make that dance again? Just to know the question. Oh. No one doesn't sing. Goldie and torn in places. His face always sensitive and his eyes a little unfocused. A little less like a god than a vision. I see what then ages ago and they okay. Yes. So let's see what we can do. He said he smiled at her. Well, true. His eyes were too intent on her face, holding her gaze a little too long. The Caesar is alright, Caesar. I've been here a few times before. I think it could work some magic. So again, for granted. You've been here before? You've been here before? John said in careful in the tone, but they don't know. Oh, they're not here. Let's keep back to such yet. And it didn't appear to connect with the earlier. Now Dave restored it as he began to press buttons quick times before. He gave Jack to his gun. Oh, special kid, you can press the dance. Yeah. Great! Oh, she looked to let's go. You take over? Yeah, sure. Yeah, just, um, that's it. Oh, great. I'm falling now. Close the please. Then over again without quick. Sorry. And move the stuff to, to go missing. Oh, how much of this do we? Not much. Oh, cover. What does it seem to be feed program? Boy turned to look at them. The text is there, just after. But he turned away. I was like, yes, he is. It's nice seeing them like this, Jesse said, taking a step back to get attached to you. Full of tough roll and rhythm. The chorus was strong. There was no voice. There was no music. There was only a strange humming from the speakers. Yeah. An orchestra of nuts, candles, snaps, and speech sped up, going and tapping faster. His eyes suddenly seemed out of sync. Left why was stuck into his head. Steve approached the stage. The door was shut. Nervous little fella, aren't you? Wow. Hey, Mama, can you take it down a notch? Jessica called. Like, began to find mouth. But suddenly, his eyes followed the gate and seemingly ran the gestures. Mama, something's wrong! Jessica cried. Projectile would sound like a gunshot. Yanking freed the boat that anchored into the sea. No more! There, moved around with, oh, what's this? See. Carson, get down, you idiot! Jesse ran to the stage. Bonnie was more, too fast, out of control as a Togon had hit. Or for the dance, you could say well, it all suited so well. He began to convulse with axe, cards and stick ammo back, trying to get Wait, but Bonnie's on. So singing out and hitting Carson across the chest. So after grasping for breath. Lemon! Jess shouted. Lemon, turn it off! I don't know how! He yelled back. Jess looked up down and looking healthy at him. The sister. Carson, are you okay? Carson! Look at me! Carson gave him nice. Tough. They grabbed. It's okay. Yeah. I just got the wind knocked out of me. Well, boy, need a minute. So that the word's still coming in a list of reasons. In the control room, Ramos just as frankly, but on the screen he could see moving wildly and Ram never done to anything except did. Charlie was thin. The powers. No. I'm in control. But as one. But to help the others. The screen a short hyperset a Mars. Seconds later, all the animals were moving now. In this panic air, the lights began to pulse. Roughly on and off. The stage lights did the same. The colors appearing and disappearing. So this whole stage was lost in the bright glow. Then the secret game. Those blue stresses and this is purple. They bring like stars, and the head was nauseating. The deepest words, these of static. The in and out like the lights, and the sound was the same sound the night before. The growling of a voice too low to be heard, too distinct to be speaking words, causing not quite their own senses. Well, see. So, well, Samsey and towards her friends. She could not, or they were, or what was right in front of her. They halted in the middle of the floor, staring at the animals as they rattled and rocked as they jetted, caught it in, but he waved her off. I told you, I'm fine, said. Sounds to be heard all the answer no. So the fixed the face. I mean, she had eyes off the animal. Trying to get away, she thought. It's a child's fault. Resisted, but it quite that she lost them. She just found this. It didn't look like they were gripping. Kind of hysterical. Like they could do. Oh, Holly could not. It's safe. John said suddenly, trying not to die with a word of Jeff. Oh no. But the guard was nowhere in sight. You had to find him, said. Probably left already. Who cares? Mama said. He left already. Who cares? Mama said, her voice high and frightened. I'm not worried about her. I'm not worried about her. She said gloomily. Turned to John. Come on! Said, towards the hallway to the right of the stage. There was the fall of Charlie at the Whiskey. We should do it. Oh, this. There. Said Chrissy, taking shots. You and Jake should go for today, she told Mama. I'll go with them, Mama. Patrol? Jason, the tower, the, moving slowly. The, the space in front of them. To throw up objects that were not there. Scary ones that were. The effect was disorienting because they made a light and noise. Ow! Miles shouted, and everyone stopped short. Are you okay? Carson yelled. Yeah, I just bumped into this stupid merry-go-round. Oh, she called out. The speakers were muffled. Any noises, nothing. Just there were. In another hallway, Dave was sure to go. That's what he moved fast, gushing almost sideways. So this, well, there was a key. Oh, key home for her. He tried to walk, open the door, and let himself into the afterlife. No, noise. This far away, or the note. See, he turned over to Dave, zooming into the room now, quicker. On the far wall, there was a fence against the wall. He used a no key on the screen to open it. They stood in the open door for a long moment. There, and his whole chest seemed to expand. All carried to cover one he saw an odd thin star on his wrist. They reached down with no and was yellow there. You see why I don't trust this guy? I don't trust this guy. He's so sad. Jackson Carter holding way down the road, but Marlowe and the two boys moved so slowly. Their heads into the party room, standing up, cave, the wounds. The comments to change why Jason's they moved on. They missed just about anything. What? Jackson Carter! So bad, the staff. Just stop and look back. So, I grab it. Then Francie appeared. They just said, "Oh!" "Oh!" Jason said, "Mama!" His voice was greeted. So, are you okay? It's all Bonnie! It's there! What? See, when he was still bad, he was back and forth and seeing you. No, he's there. Happy ought to move off stage. No, Bonnie was there. Oh. But it was empty. Jason came rolling out. I stood back. Is everyone okay? I heard screaming. Fine. Yeah, Jason thought he saw something. Where's Carson? Well, I said. She was her temple. This bike's getting me such a headache. He's still fighting control. Jesse said. He's just fighting Charlie and John. I think we need to get out of here. I think they went that way. There, reaching into the hall. And first just the tea. Come on! Then Jason followed as a group. Oh, again. He caught you on the Taylor's chair. Oh, suddenly Bonnie appeared again. Dodging. Oh. So, the triple way before. He showed his face when he reached the dark hole. That's what the whole out. And he's one of those pussy dogs. She's a whole door actually trying to scam ahead of him. To dog. His eye had not justice, and afterwards he needs on. Well, guess I'm not the same God. People were in on it. Crossing the room down the other hallway. The one that led to one more party. The dark and sketchy seemed more through skates ahead. Turning back, he approached the little stage. The other door to side. There was something possible. The everything in his face is in order. Slowly the cursor moved. It broke. The curses began pouring back. Jason couldn't bring himself to once. All went dark. Then the lights came on stomach to reveal Carson standing in front. What are you doing? You're out by yourself. Come on, let's go. Carson Jason run. Hey, hey, that's different. Destructive fear. Finally, they broke through the darkness and peered beneath the stage dive before. Not funny. His yells were almost flying in the light. He watched that down. Before Jason could cry out, the giant rabbit had a hole of carpet on the hill. There was a giant metal ball around the carpet set. This seemed so good. He was kidding, but the creature seemed noted. Ball buster sound was south. Sound was swallowed whole as he forced the rabbit sunk backward. Yeah, like a prize from a hunt. Towards the goal. I gaped, saw him waste, and his breath was shallow. The stifling air around him made him lightheaded. A noise came from behind his feet of musty metal began his boot and reached for until he made just in time to avoid a hook as it was. Me with the light above. And for a dizzy moment, it seemed that those eyes could catch. Oh, that's the foxy close that. Every light grew like the others. He rose, scared and cut his green eyes. Jason! The strongest voice he knew, but first a Rocky, then the people Carter's with Donald. Jason! She called again, and she and John were beside her, trusting and shaking him out to see the weather away. John grabbed his hand and pulled him into war. The main hall, the other bay for the hallway to the outside door, all but Ma, who was reaching lost at the end, which the door Jason. Oh, funny! It's Jason! He yelled. That door through the hall. Oh, Jason! I saw Bobby K's Carter, he cried. He ran and tried to stop. The hall to the outside door, all bound to a door. There was no way to go fast. There was no one coming. Hey, wait, as my mom joins, they blocking up. I'm so dazed, John. Listen, they all shook their head. What's the wall? Just only hang on. What's the take it over now, right? What's calling your head out? After, but he didn't have to talk to me. Carson! Jason cried out. How's he still in there? What he took there? What's that? Carson was not with them. Oh, still inside. Why he took him? Then, what's one by one? We'll see. Oh, why was there? That's a bicycle. He grabbed and he grabbed Carson. He can't reach him his way. Come across, stop him. See the stars might be here. Sweetheart. Then, see. Why? Why didn't do that? It was just loaded. He was on stage on the rack. Supposed to die. We go true. Boy and been there. Moving. See. Oh, he said more Mickey. I took him. Suppose. Well, sure. Have to go back in. Joy said. We have to go again. Joyce would know it, but John couldn't help. I think we need help. He said, no, stay there. Don't get caught in that, Master. Not taking Jason back in there. Charlie wanted to hold it, but she bit her tongue. They were white. Of course they were white. What had just happened? Beyond that, they needed help. Holy tassels! That's a way to another chapter! Jeez Louise! I felt sure because I was speaking very fast. It was 167 to 196. Which is 31, which is 39 pages. Jeez Louise, 39 pages. We still have chapter 7 and chapter 8 to go through before I take another break. Jeez Louise. Night 4 is going to be epic. Especially with Dave. That guy is... I hate that guy. Anyway, I went on this one way too long. But that was too epic to end up anywhere. So, next time, the epicness continues.